If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Caitlin and I have missed you guys so much. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks because I was up visiting my family in Oregon, and while I was there, that was the time that the fires happened, so I wasn't able to go home because the freeways were closed. Trust me, you guys, I tried, but I got turned around at the California-Oregon border, so I had to go back to my parents' house, but it's okay. Luckily, I'm back home now safe, so all is good. But for today's video, we're gonna be doing an easy sheet pan meal. These meals are all under 30 minutes because really, who wants to be cooking for over an hour? So these are quick, easy meals. They're healthy, and I'm so excited to make this video for you guys because I've just missed you guys so much. But before we get into the video, as always, if you guys are new here and you guys would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you can get notified every time that I post a new video. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. So for our first meal, we're going to be making like a Cajun shrimp jambalaya situation. It has sausage, shrimp, and vegetables. I am super excited about this because I love Cajun flavored food. It's just so tasty. So if you guys love jambalaya too, let me know down in the comments below. It's honestly one of my favorite foods, so let me know down in the comments below. But for this, you're going to need some sausage. I chose the chicken sausage because I don't eat pork. Some raw shrimp, a zucchini, a squash, 2 bell peppers, obviously some Cajun seasoning, and some salt, and some pepper. So let's get started. First things first, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. So first things first, I'm just gonna cut up my zucchini and squash. I also forgot to mention that you're going to need some asparagus as well. I got the thin kind of asparagus because that kind is my favorite. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I love the thin asparagus, but you can use whatever kind you like, but thin asparagus is the best. So I'm gonna take it and cut it into thirds. And add that to my bowl. Now it's time for the chicken sausage. Now I've already deveined and peeled my shrimp. I should have used a bigger bowl, but you know, whatever. Now you take 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna add a little more. Okay, take 2 tablespoons of the Cajun seasoning and add that in. Take the pepper. Salt. And mix it all together. Okay, I really should have used a bigger bowl, but now I don't feel like dirtying up another one. So I'm just gonna work with this. Now you're just gonna take this and dump it on. Now you're just gonna take it and place it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes, please.
Okay, your timer is set for 20 minutes.
This is what it's looking like fresh out the oven. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit and then we can taste it. All right, you guys, this is what it's looking like fresh out the oven. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. This is way delicious. A little spicy, but it's really good. And this was super simple to make, super simple ingredients, and it really doesn't take much work for this excellent taste. So it's totally worth trying, totally worth making, especially if you love jambalaya. This tastes very similar to jambalaya, so I would definitely give this one a try. Still really spicy, but so good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I will see you guys for our next meal. So for our next meal, we're going to be making maple salmon with sweet potatoes. I feel like this is really good for fall, and it's also obviously super tasty, and it's really good for when you're feeling super lazy, the weather's cold outside, and you just don't want to make anything. You can just whip this up in 30 minutes, and then you're good to go. So what you're going to need is some maple syrup, some olive oil, some salt, and some pepper, 2 sweet potatoes, some Dijon mustard, some salmon fillets, as well as some broccoli. So let's get started. So this time we want to set our oven to 425. So the first thing that you want to do is take your sweet potatoes and wash them. I'm just using this wash from Trader Joe's. And then now you want to peel them. Now you want to take your sweet potato and cut them into 1-inch cubes. Now we're going to take our broccoli florets and cut them in half because I feel like they're kind of big. Next thing you want to do is take your baking sheet and add some aluminum foil. And then you just want to add some cooking spray. Now you just want to add your sweet potatoes. Next up, you want to add the broccoli. And now we want to take our olive oil and add that. And don't be afraid to use the olive oil. Use as much as you need to fully coat them. It's good, healthy fat. Now we're gonna add some salt and some pepper. And mix it all together. Now we're gonna place this in the oven for 15 minutes. So while that's cooking in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our sauce for our salmon. So let's get started. So for this, you're going to need 1/4 cup maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, also 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and just whisk it all together. Okay, so this is what it's looking like fresh out the oven. Now you want to take your oven and turn it on broil on high. And while you're waiting for that to broil, you just want to take all of your ingredients and push them to the side to make room for the salmon. And now that I've washed my salmon, I'm just going to place it in the center. Now it's time for the best part, the glaze. I like to drench mine in the glaze. Now we're gonna take it and place it in for about 10 minutes. Alright you guys, this is what it's looking like fresh out the oven. I know my broccoli looks burnt, but that's how I like it, nice and crunchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this so we can taste it. Okay, I literally just took a bite, but I forgot to press the record button, but this is so delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and taste the fish. It's so flaky and delicious and has like a nice sweet element to it from the maple syrup, so. Now let's taste the broccoli. Tastes not really like broccoli and more like French fries. Now I'm gonna go ahead and taste the sweet potato. The sweet potatoes are really good, and normally I don't really like sweet potatoes, so like this is really good. I feel like this is like a sweet and savory meal at the same time, and you're getting your omega-3s, you're getting lots of nutrients from the broccoli and the sweet potatoes. Super simple to make, like why would you not try it? I feel like if you had a dinner party and you made this for your friends, they would literally think that you're a chef because this is so delicious. So I have one more meal to make for you guys, but it's getting kind of late, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I wish you guys could taste this through the camera, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and like I said, we're gonna be making one more meal, and for this meal I figured we would do a plant-based meal because it's just not necessary to eat meat every single meal. Sometimes we need something that's a little bit more light, and don't worry, it's still really filling, really tasty. It's just more on the lighter side, so that's what today's meal is gonna be about. So for this, you're going to need some broccoli, a red pepper, some chickpeas, an onion, some potatoes, some olive oil, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, some Old Bay seasoning, and a lemon. So let's get started. So for this, we're gonna heat our oven to 450. Okay, so first up, we're gonna chop up our broccoli, and when you see pieces like this, you just wanna cut those off. Now you just want to add that to your bowl. Now you want to add this to your bowl. Okay, so now it's time to cut the onion, and every time I cut onions I cry, but I heard if you leave it in some kind of cold water or in the freezer or something, it's supposed to help. So I had it in this little ice bath, and hopefully that helps, but let's see. I think it's been a success because I'm not crying, so I think this is working out. Well, that worked out great. Next time you want to cut onions, just put it in an ice bath. Oh wait, nope, I lied. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It is smacking me in the face right now. Ooh. The disrespect of the onions. Ugh. Why does this happen to me? If you guys have any tips, let me know, because I've tried almost everything there is and nothing helps. Now you want to add your onions to the bowl. Why is this always the aftermath of me cutting up my onion? Please help me. Now you're going to take your chickpeas and drain them and rinse them. Now that they're rinsed and drained, you just want to add them to the bowl as well. Now you want to add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, I don't know where my tablespoon is, so I have to use half a tablespoon. I think it's in the dishwasher. But I don't even know why I measure because I always end up adding more olive oil anyways. Now we're going in with 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Now we're going in with 2 teaspoons of Old Bay seasoning. One tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Again, this is only half a tablespoon because I don't know where my whole tablespoon is. And then we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we just mix everything together. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is smelling so good. What I love about this dish is super simple to make, and you're getting a whole bunch of vegetables in one dish. Look at how beautiful that is. Now you want to take your baking sheet and line it with some parchment paper. And now you want to take your veggies and get all those disrespectful onions. And same thing as last time, just spread it out as evenly as you can. Now you want to take it and place it in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, now you're going to take it out and turn it around and cook it for another 10 minutes. This is what it's looking like fresh out the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this so we can taste it. So this is what it's looking like, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and add some sauce to this. I'm going to add some Chipotle bitchin' sauce to this. This is an almond-based dip, kind of similar to hummus, but it doesn't taste like almonds at all. It tastes way more like hummus, so I'm gonna add some of this to it, and it really just brings it up a notch and gives it a little bit of spice, and that's what I like. I'm also just gonna add a little spritz of lemon, making sure I don't get it in my eye. Okay, this is what it's looking like now. Let's go ahead and taste it. I already know you guys are going to fall in love with this meal. It is so freaking tasty. Oh. The sauce just brings it up a notch. This was so easy to make, and you don't even notice that you're missing out on any animal protein because you got the protein from the chickpeas, but I could eat this all day. I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely eat it all day. I cannot get enough of this. It is so tasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and enjoy this, but that comes to the end of my video. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below, or you guys can always message me over on Instagram at CaitlinLindsayXO. I love talking with you guys and connecting with you guys. And if you guys like this video, be sure to give this video a like down below. I had so much fun making this video for you guys. If you guys do end up trying one of these, let me know down in the comments below. I know you're gonna love it because they were all so delicious. And if you guys made it this far in the video and you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you guys here next week. And with all that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.